Hello everyone, my name is Emma, you should already know that. But this is another channel update, obviously by the title of the video. Anyway, so yeah, I just wanted to update you guys on what's happening. So basically, the last time I did it, I can't remember how long ago, if I check, I think it was like 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago now. Yeah, 3 weeks ago. And yeah, that I talked about uni, which didn't actually happen. So I actually got into uni. I was going to start a week ago, I think at this time, a week ago. And let me just get comfortable. So yeah, I was going to start last Monday, and basically half a week before that, they were like, "Oh, sorry, we're going to cancel the course. There's not enough people." So that was a big pain. That put me and a few other people, I don't know how many people were in the course, obviously not enough, that put us in basically the third and fourth, or I think it's the fourth wave of people that go into uni. If you don't know what that means, is basically the applications to going into uni. They pick, there's a first group, the second group, and the third group, and all that kind of stuff. So the fourth, like the later the group, harder to get in. I was the first group, got in, then it was cancelled. So I applied for RMIT. Hopefully I get in. Basically I'm in. They just need, it's basically full. If someone drops out in the next week or two, which apparently that's a thing. People, like, you go into a course and they just drop out after the first few weeks. Apparently that happens every single year. So yeah, I guess I might get in. So until then, that's what, or basically doing nothing. I've got no work, or I'm trying to get work. It's very hard for my age, because the places that every place, it's easier to, people under 16 are cheaper, let's just say that, while I'm 19 now, so I'm a lot more expensive to work there, that type of stuff, so it's hard for me to get into work as well. But that doesn't really bother much about, wow, you can barely even see that picture on the thing. There's a glare, which is annoying, or whatever. Anyway, so yeah, none of that will be, I won't be, I'll be free all the time, so obviously that means videos will be up when something comes, when one of those two things happens, like I get work or I get into uni. I will tell you guys all about it. I will tell you guys what my scheduling is, so I might not be able to upload once, like let's just say every Wednesday I can't upload. That's just one thing. So yeah, to the uploads though, what I've got is calling them Review Fridays. Yeah, basically because I'm nearly out of money and I kind of want to use the rest of my money on, well, not necessarily friends, but going out with friends and stuff like that. I feel like that's more important than YouTube, even though I've already got a lot of games and stuff like that. So I call them Review Fridays because they're either first look review, because that's what they were. I haven't been able to do that for a bit. I should have played City Skylines as a first look review. That was free over the weekend. Bugger. Anyway, yeah, I don't know when the next first look review will be coming out. Obviously, it'll be a Friday. This Friday, I don't think so. I will be doing, if I don't do a first look review, I'll do a review. Just a random review on a game like Legend of Korra. That got quite a few reviews. You can't see my hand. I'm doing all these motions, but it's off the camera. So, anyway. So yeah, that will be basically that type of thing. So I guess on Twitter, I will tweet what there will be. Sometimes like a game might come out on the Friday that I'm actually able to buy or whatever, and stuff like that. Some games have come out and I've wanted to play them, but I can't because I don't have the luxury of buying them anymore. Kind of used up all my money and I don't have income because I don't have work and stuff. Anyway, So yeah, that will be reviews. So obviously I'll do reviews on games I've already got. I have 2 reviews I want to do. Gynophobia will be this Friday. That's a kind of, maybe almost certain that it might be up, that type of thing. My brother wants to join me in reviews because he likes that type of thing. He likes the talking, yada yada yada. And he thought I did a really good job on the last Legend of Korra thing, which was very hard to do. Lots of footage, throwing it around everywhere and stuff like that. If you haven't seen it, it's only like 5 minutes and it's a review, so it should, like, yeah, check it out if you want. It doesn't really matter. So yeah, they will basically, every review will be completely different style just because of how I'm reviewing it, and if I show you parts of the game, yeah, they will all be different. Sometimes they might be like Legend of Korra, but anyway, I do want them to be shorter. So yeah, as I said on Twitter, I will tweet out what I will be doing on Fridays. If I don't know, then I won't put up anything. No, I won't tweet about anything, and it'll just be like a secret. Anyway, so I've also got the Double Vid Mondays, which basically I put up 2 videos on Mondays and a video up of every other day. That's just basically I'm just putting up 2 videos on Mondays, just because I wanted to, just like a day that I can probably like 2 different, like if I'm going through this different series, let's just say, I call them series, they're basically my Let's Plays of games, I can put two different ones up instead of deciding which ones I should put up, like, because I've only got certain amount of days, obviously. So yeah, that goes on to my series. So they have done really good. Harry Potter was fucking fantastic. Oh my god. I'm YouTube right now, so holy crap. And actually, before I get onto that, thanks to all the, I'm gonna say 5 to 10 subscribers over the last week or 2. Thanks for subscribing. Hope you enjoyed my channel. Well, obviously you do if you subscribe. And yeah, so Harry Potter went really good. I just thought my channel needed something different from horror, because I just do Let's Plays on horror games, and it's always good to change something up, not just have a horror. I did put in reviews, but then again, the reviews of horror games I've played, and then that kind of thing, they don't really always stray from that. But yeah, so just putting in Harry Potter, I was just thinking, oh, I've got the disc, I actually pirated it. I can't get in trouble for it because I own the disc. If you own the disc, you're allowed to pirate. That's apparently a thing, because if you own a copy of it, you're allowed to do whatever you want with it. That's that type of thing. But yeah, so because I got the disc, and then I've got a laptop without a disc thing, I know how to connect the disc to the laptop, but I'm not going to go through that much pain just to play a game. So I just downloaded it. Anyway, it got a lot of, the first one, like, for me, this is for me. Don't think of bigger YouTubers. I have 223 subscribers. I have 32 subscribers, 32 views on the first one, and most of them are they're going pretty good. They're getting basically 20 to 30 views. One of them, episode 3, has only got 15, but that's still pretty good for my standards. And yeah, that's just a really fun series. I am having so much fun with it. It's I just absolutely love it. What I'll do with this video, actually, is because I need to put this through a rendering process to make it smaller so it's quicker on YouTube, I'm actually going to edit in one of my favorite parts from that series. So if you don't actually watch that, I know quite a few people actually watch the vlogs, so if you don't watch Harry Potter yet, I will put up a thing now.
Yeah, the Professor Lupin? That thing doesn't look very friendly.
That is an Impron. Beware. It might throw exploding wizard crackers. Spells may not be effective in this situation. Try not to let the wizard crackers touch you while they're in the air. When they land, you can pick them up. But be careful. If you're not quick enough, the crackers will explode.
They're basically impact grenades.
Go ahead, Rob.
So now so you just saw that. Magic of editing. I didn't just stop talking for the last few minutes. Anyway, so yeah, so that will only be that'll be my favorite part from the whole series. It's just one of those things where it's like I'm an adult playing a kid's game, so kids don't realize some parts because they're like too young to understand some things which are in things. But yeah, so that series is going really well, and I was gonna say, oh, like at the start of when I first started that series, I was like, okay, if this does good, I will play the second one, and then if that does good, I might play the first one. That's a big iffy though. I hate the first one. The first one is so old. That number 3 is 2014. No, 2004. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. So I'll most likely at this point go on to the second one unless it completely drops down, which I don't think it will that quickly anyway. So yeah, that's just a funny thing, just like to get away from horror. So yeah, it's just funny. I try to make as much fun as I possibly can out of the games, and unfortunately when I'm editing, I figure out jokes like while I'm editing the thing. I'm like, oh, I could have put that in there. So I've actually put in like one of the videos. I don't actually think I haven't put it up at this point. I actually start putting in arrows, or little tags or whatever, just to have little jokes on the side and stuff like that. So yeah, that's cool. Layers of Fear went okay. I do have, what the hell, there is crumbs everywhere. This video is getting a little bit way too long. That's just over 10 minutes now. So I will be getting back to Afraid of Monsters. Someone wanted me to play that a little bit more because they said they were looking forward to more of it. That was a week ago, and that was a week after I actually put up the video. So yeah, I haven't put those videos for a while, but that's only because of a few other series that I needed to finish. They were short, and I was like, oh, in a week I'll be able to finish 2 series off, which that actually takes me to Armed with Wings. I haven't put that up yet. So Armed with Wings, the developer has said that he will put up some more things for 2016. When he does that, well, it actually adds in a new level, which that's level 23. I'm up to level 20. He'll add a lot of new things as well as level 23, which then the next video I'll put up will be of that. So whenever he does that, I will put up the video of it. So yeah, that goes with Condemned. Condemned Criminal Origins, I believe. That will be another series I need to get back to. Afraid of Monsters, there will only be 2 videos up tomorrow, by the way, because I'm not going to put up any today, only this, so this doesn't really count as a video in my mind. So yeah, just 2 videos tomorrow, probably Harry Potter and the next part of Afraid of Monsters, and there are a lot of smaller games I want to play after that. And yeah, so thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, because yeah, like my page on Facebook, follow me on Twitter, and I'll see you guys in the next video. And bye bye.